going to do, I want you to go away and do this because we still haven't gone over entries yet. But if I go over entries now, guess what's going to happen? I'll show you what's going to happen. Let me show you what's going to happen. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see.
This is what's going to happen. This is going to happen. Everyone's going to think that because this says number 1, it's a dog's bollocks, and then no one else is going to study anything else. Okay? If I give you entries, you guys are going to go study 1 entry and think you know everything, and then slack. Okay? You're going to watch 1 challenge and think you know everything, and slack. You're going to watch this. My opinion means nothing, which is probably one of the most important videos here, and then you're going to slack. You're going to watch 1 or 2 break retests, and you're going to slack and think you know everything. So what I want to do is try and help you in the most genuine way by giving you all this information for you to restudy and understand in the best way that you understand it. Go away, identify what you can identify, and provide me with that information so that I can review it for you. If I understand where you're all at individually, even though there's tons of you here, I can be able to help you and direct you in the best way possible without you trading blindly, okay? Doing this blindly. This is about all pulling together because, you know, the more you guys ask me questions, the more I'll be able to help you, the more I'll be able to grow as a person as well, okay? And I'll be able to teach more efficiently. Now, I want you to take a screenshot of 2 screenshots of every pattern, okay? Those patterns are right at the beginning of the spreadsheet, and you'll be able to see them. 4-minute and 15-minute screenshot of clean, clear, crisp structure. If they're not, then they're just going to be of what you identify as tradable with a brief description of what you see. I think that works out to be about, I don't know, maybe 10 screenshots, something like that. Please do it. And I want you to take 2 screenshots of the forms of patterns on the 4H time frame and 15-minute time frame and what they would look like. The reason why I'm forcing you guys to do this because you probably could recite this whole presentation back to me in no time. But to actually go and see them yourselves on the charts is going to be a different thing. So I want to get you guys to a stage where you're able to identify these clearly and concisely so that I have confidence enough to know that if I provide you with information on the entries and how to enter these charts, you ain't going to come back to me and tell me, well, is this a trade or is this isn't a trade? I want you to move forward in confidence. I think that's fair. That's not me being a bastard, right? If we go back on the data that I just showed you on how you guys are watching and what you're not watching, I think it's fair. So do this for me. It doesn't matter how long it takes, just do this for me. And I think it's fair on my time as well because I can help those that really want to push forward. I'm not saying you don't all want to, but for those that just want to push forward just a little bit more than those that don't, okay? I hope that makes sense. So for those that do, we could arrange to do this live where we can go through either simulated trades or I can provide screenshots so that you can have available to you, whatever else it is. And I'll be sending this to you in a different format because it won't be in jump share. Okay. It will just be for those that have done this simple exercise. And I will prepare the entries, videos tomorrow. I am at my family's and then I will prepare the whole of these entries video on Sunday. Available for you Monday, Tuesday. Okay. Whether it takes you a week, 2 weeks, month, 1 year, I just prefer to keep it like that, all right? What is forms of patterns? Okay. So are we still seeing my screen? So forms of patterns is this. So this is forms of patterns, Chris. These here, okay? So it would be 4H, wick, rejection, and continuation. breakout 50%, retracement, remember consolidation, overextended, continuation, exhaustion, double bottom, double top, continuation, and then the failure to break below structure with a break above structure, or failure to break below structure and a break above structure. Oops, failure to break above structure and break below structure. Okay, so that's that. One of each of them. And then for the last, with 4H and 15 minutes, so I can see if you can identify the patterns. And then for the final one, I want you to identify these for me, please. Different forms. I want too clean, too messy, too fast, too slow. Just 4H only would do. You got that, Chris?
Thank you, Ross. Got it.
No problem. All right. Anybody have any final questions before we wrap up?
Can you go back to the fast reacting forms real quick, please?
Oh, yeah. I obviously have to make this available to you, so I'll get this done tomorrow. This is the fast reacting forms. It's all here for you, okay? It will all be available. I'm not asking you guys to memorize it. It's going to be 15-minute time frame with an immediate reaction, which are a little bit more aggressive. And then we don't know if it's going down, by the way, okay? But these are not what we call clean break, pull back, lower high. This is what we call fast reacting, okay? Yep.
Yeah, go.
No, carry on.
I've seen these part of the fast reacting ones. I've identified them as lower highs when I'm getting the shift in momentum on 1 hour, but I haven't been. I don't like taking them because it's just like the only way to get in on them is on 5M, and I'm hesitant because 5M you could just get faked out a lot. But yeah. I know what you mean by these patterns.
Yeah, these patterns are here. So the way you can identify these patterns, just to help you all, you could look for one, but more often than not, you will see these patterns with 2 15-minute wicks, okay? And just as Carlos just said, usually on the 5-minute, it will look like this, a lower high. But if it forms 2 15 minutes, it will give you the double top pattern, okay? But that's why I want you to go and come back to me with the screenshots of this. Send it to me privately, and I'll go through it immediately. I'll go through it. Obviously, if I'm shopping or having dinner, then obviously I won't go through it, but I'll go through it immediately and then give you guys access to the entry folder, which will be created on Sunday, edited on Monday, and ready for Tuesday. This will be edited tomorrow. I'll get up really early to do it, and then I'll get it over to you as soon as possible, okay? The whole group.
So, Rox, do you want these by, you said before Tuesday?
No. Whenever you want to do it. Whenever anybody wants to do it, there's no time frame. Just whenever you want to do it. Obviously, the sooner you do it, the more you're going to be able to understand in terms of the momentum shift trading and that, and identify patterns on the charts, prepare yourself for New Year, and get the entry folder of these patterns. So it's just all down to you. Some may grasp it sooner, some may not. But I think it's a good incentive, like Carlos said. Yeah, I think it is.
Will this video be posted up so we can see what the patterns look like?
Yeah, I'm going to get up early tomorrow morning. I'm going to edit it down. And then I'm going to post them as single videos in the group so it's easy to break down in terms of patterns and everything else, yeah?
That'd be perfect.
No problem. All right, everybody. Very long session. For those that stuck around, very well done. For those that had to go because of other responsibilities, this will be uploaded. But for now, I will say good night, good evening. Enjoy the rest of your break off or whatever else you're doing. And
Good job, Rox.
Catch you in the chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Yep, you're welcome. Very well, good.
Hey,
presentation.
Rox.
Jerry, it's good to hear from you as well, man.
Hey, I've been watching. Just,
Good, man.
I don't want to get too much involved in mix up to people.
No problem, bro. We'll talk anyway. I'll give you a message.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
All
Have
right,
a good
bro.
holiday.
Same to you, man.
All right.
Hey, Rox.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy question. How do I cash in on my prize here?
Let's just let everybody know. Rub the sword in the wound. Drop me a message, bro.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
No problem, Jay. All
All
right.
right, Rocks. Till next time, man.
Take care, man. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No problem.